and welcome back to Bedecked in the Burbs. I'm back, and today, instead of doing an episode from Maine or a vacation recap episode or something like that, I'm going to do a very specific recap of a very specific part of my vacation. I wanted to put a little bit of a fashion spin on it, so I'm like including some pickleball fashion in this video, specifically the viral Pop Flex skirt that Taylor Swift wore. I'm gonna be touching on that a little bit later in the video, my opinions on it, why I probably won't be trying it at this point. But first of all, I want to address the elephant in the room, or the bicycle handlebars in the room, and say I am on a new knee scooter right now and crutches and have my leg wrapped because I tried pickleball for the first time in Maine and it did not go well. But first, let me set the stage. I've been wanting to try pickleball for years. I think I said that in a previous video, like not wanting to try it, but like curious about it because it's really trendy right now. I don't know, it just seemed fun. Like I like tennis. I don't play that often, but we have tennis rackets. Actually, the day before I played this pickleball game, I was at a bar with my husband in Maine. Behind him, so the TV that I could see had Wimbledon on, and that was fun to watch. Pickleball fashion is cute. I'm into tennis fashion right now. So like, there's a lot of reasons to like pickleball. I played racquetball in college recreationally. That was a lot of fun. Obviously, I play volleyball weekly, very regularly, but volleyball is on sand. So although I do a lot of darting around, there's a lower chance of me getting hurt because it's on sand, I guess. So anyway, my husband's dad and aunt play pickleball on the regular. They have for a couple years now, I think. So they're like, you guys want to try it? I'm like, yeah, totally. I totally want to try it. I have not been doing much active on this vacation. I would love to go play pickleball. That's fun. My daughter already had the perfect pickleball outfit because we had done the shopping on the previous episode, and my oldest had that cute little pleated skirt, white top, and those tennis shoes, which were perfect. Perfect pickleball outfit. But I was wearing my white skirt from Costco and just, I think, a white t-shirt from either Madewell or J. Crew, and my white Toms. So just really thin, not very substantial sneakers, which will play into the story later. My father-in-law was trying to teach the girls the rules of the game and us the rules of the game. So we had picked up some of those rules. We were getting the hang of serving. His aunt said, I had a perfect serve. I'm like, thank you. I thought so. Did you get that on video? No, you didn't? Great. Okay, whatever, it's fine. So yeah, we were all getting the hang of it. We had decided pretty quickly we were not going to play a regular game. I mean, playing with two kids, it was just better if we would play for fun. So there were 6 of us there. We just switched off playing doubles. At one point, it was me and the eldest against my husband and the youngest. And we were just hitting the ball back and forth for funsies. And my oldest stopped to fix her glasses. She noticed there were fingerprints on her glasses and she had to stop and wipe them off. So I was trying to cover the whole court while she was doing that. At one point, I lunged to get a hit off or whatever, and it felt like a ball, not a wiffle ball or a pickleball. It felt like a baseball had hit me in the back of the leg. My leg hurt so bad. So I was like screaming and like swearing. It was not a good look. I dropped to the ground. I was like, who hit me with a ball? Why would you hit me with, I was like yelling at these people for hitting me with a ball. And meanwhile, my husband and his aunt are on the other side like, there are no balls by you. Stop freaking out. What is going on? They probably just assumed I had twisted my leg, my ankle. That's what I assumed too. But it hurt so bad. So I declared I was done. And I limped off the court and went and sat on the bench. The pain was just it was so bad. It hurt so bad. I was like shaking and I almost felt nauseous. Like that's how bad this pain felt. And it was all in my calf. I'm like, I did not know what was going on. 5 minutes later, they finished up their game. I kind of sat there just like just like in pain trying to cope. Like I could not get enough water either. So like sucking down water, hoping it would help. I could barely walk off that court. I couldn't walk off that court without help. My father-in-law and husband, hey, we go to the ER. I sitting there in a wheelchair, feeling foolish, but in a lot of pain. I got checked out right away in triage. And then it took 3 hours for me to be seen by a doctor. And then the doctor determined that I most likely had torn my Achilles tendon in my right foot, in which case I could not drive and would have to keep my foot up as much as possible and basically may or may not need surgery for that. So that was such a bummer because we had driven 21 hours to Maine and I could not help drive home at that point. They're like, but definitely when you get home, get it checked out by an orthopedic doctor to confirm and get next steps by your local doctor. So I made that appointment for the Tuesday after we got home. Get home, meet with the orthopedic doctor. At this point, I'm working from home because my husband drove the 21 hours home into 2 days, 12 hours one day, 10 hours the other day, or whatever it shook out to be, 9 hours the second day. He did amazing. The kids hung in there. I hung in there. They kind of wedged me in the back so I could put my leg up as much as possible. And then when I got back, I saw the orthopedic doctor and he's like, it might be an Achilles tear. However, it might also be a calf muscle tear. They present very similarly. The only difference is the calf muscle tear is further up. The pain is further up in the leg and you don't need surgery because you can't sew muscle fibers back together. So you're not getting surgery. A week from the time this goes up-ish, I will be getting an ultrasound to confirm that it is or is not an Achilles tendon tear. Hopefully it's not. And I'll be on crutches and this handy dandy knee scooter for probably 6 weeks and many weeks after that trying to regain strength in my calf. That is my story. And all the while, I mean, I'm having a no-buy summer, right? As you could see, took a little detour in Maine, but it's vacation. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with having fun on vacation. But these ads kept popping up for the viral Pop Flex skirt made by Blogilates that Taylor Swift was seen wearing in TikTok or a reel or something like that. She was wearing the lilac color Pirouette skirt with a shirt top that looks exactly like the top I got in the TJ Maxx episode I did with my girls. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be so cute. And she's playing pickleball. I'm like, but I don't ever want to play pickleball again. I mean, I do, but I don't. So I should not buy this skirt. And I shouldn't be spending money anyway, but it's back in stock. But it's $60 for this skirt. I mean, I just got stuff from Halara and Colorful Koala, which is super cheap, but it's supporting an independent creator, Blogilates. She seems so, I think at some point I will have to do a Pop Flex try on because first of all, she listens to her customers. So that's really cool. She listens to feedback, very open to feedback and improving her products. And I really appreciate that. Second of all, I was kind of browsing on her website and she makes 34-inch flared leggings. I am getting my hands on one of those. I think it's like $70, so I don't like that, but it might just be worth it to have long enough flared leggings. So that's exciting. And it's supporting an independent creator and not like a giant mogul like Amazon or whatever. But that's so cool. I mean, I was really tempted anyway. I'm like, maybe I could buy it now and maybe I could buy an extra large for me and an extra small for my daughter. We can be matchies on the pickleball or tennis courts and we can look just like Taylor Swift. How cool is that be? We are Swifties. But I'm like, okay, here's why I will probably not be trying the Pop Flex Pirouette skirt. I think I might, if I played pickleball all the time or tennis or something like that, I think I would invest because it would be an investment in that skirt. However, I don't see that happening and I don't see myself wearing it in a casual setting. That skirt I definitely would have worn in a casual setting. For sure 20 years ago, that was my style dead on, possibly 10 years ago. But I think now I just gotta leave it for the younger women. I gotta leave it for the teens, the 20-somethings, the 30-somethings. I'm not saying 40-year-olds can't wear it, for sure. I'm just saying for me, I don't know that I'd be comfortable wearing it outside of a tennis court or a pickleball court. And I'm not comfortable being on a pickleball court anytime soon. So if you've tried any of the PopFlex stuff, I'm very curious, weigh in below. It's so cute. And I mean, I think even before I saw Taylor Swift wearing it, I was kind of intrigued by that skirt just because it's so cute. It shows up in my Instagram ads all the time. But I want to know, have you tried pickleball? Do you know anyone with pickleball related injuries? I'm telling you, so many people have come out of the woodwork with their pickleball injuries. Like, of course, my father-in-law knew some people who have gotten injured that he plays with. My mom knows someone. It seems like all the older people I know at work either have been injured themselves, and by older I mean like 30 and up. I work with some younger people too. They're like, I don't know anyone who's been injured by pickleball. I'm like, it's because you're 22. Anyone who's 30 and up who I talk to have known someone who's either had an Achilles tear, had a calf muscle tear. The orthopedic doctor was saying, what was he saying? Like, this is injuries like these, especially related to pickleball, it's like a $500,000 industry now. You gotta stretch. You gotta stretch. I did not warm up at all. And even for volleyball, I know better and I warm up. I didn't want to not warm up at all, and I did not wear supportive shoes. So let me be a lesson to you. Try pickleball. It was a lot of fun, but please be careful and don't lunge for the ball, especially if you're over 30. Unless you're really, really warmed up. My content might be slower for the next couple weeks. I might take it easy. I'm hoping to post stuff, but I'm not sure exactly what. I hope you'll stick around with me. I will keep giving you fashion and content in some capacity. I just don't know exactly what, because everything makes me tired right now. I am on one leg and I'm telling you, I can only do so much before I just need to lie down and put my foot up. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Actually, I have to run a ton of errands now and feed my family. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna put my foot up and start editing this. If you feel led to, hang in there with me. As I heal, I will have more fashion related content. And I'm hoping to do a video on what to wear when you do not feel like getting dressed, because yeah, what to wear when you do not care about what you're wearing and don't feel like getting dressed, because I can relate to that right now, and I think a lot of people can. So stay tuned for that video. It won't be next week, but maybe the week after that. If you are looking for pickleball fashion, hey, the Nordstrom anniversary sale is going on right now. It is killing me that I am not shopping that, by the way, just because it's so fun to watch all the other YouTubers participate in that. But anyway, stay safe out there, stretch, stay hydrated, wear supportive shoes, check out PopFlex if you want. Buy that cute pickleball outfit, just stay safe. All right, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing and turning on those post notifications so you can be alerted whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Bedecked in the Burbs. Stay tuned for whatever I decide to deck out next on one leg. All right, bye.